Hey everybody, welcome to the trailer Hitch. We're going to look at Thunder Force trailer today, right?
Yes, it's about overweight superhero ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm sorry, that's what it is. Heavy ladies that have superpowers.
So are they talking about this about their thighs?
Thunder Force? Thunder Thighs Force? Can you say that anymore?
Thunder thighs? I don't know.
All right, let's do this.
Oh no! They're using seal. Oh my god, this is like Ghostbusters. This feels exactly like that's like a scene from Ghostbusters, right? They're singing like a song that there's no reason to be singing, and then there's an like a blue explosion. Like I feel like I saw that 7 times.
And now we have like the Ghostbusters kind of font.
You look good. You look great.
What have you been up to?
Let me show you.
I don't think either one of them look great.
yeah.
I mean, no offense. Like, look at weight jokes aside.
She looks like she just rolled out of the pandemic.
Yeah. She clearly has pandemic hair. She's wearing back alley army fatigues. You don't say you look great to someone like that. You say, do you need help?
You could tell that dude is smelling her right now.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to say anything because he's a nice guy.
It's like, yeah, he's like, holy Christ, this woman stinks.
Do me a favor, please. Don't touch anything.
Wait, she did this in the Ghostbusters movie. She like touched things that she wasn't supposed to touch, right?
She's doing a marvelous impression of a deflating balloon.
You know how actors get typecast?
She's typecast as the don't touch things lady?
Yeah. In the script, it's like army fatigue lady. Very touchy. Likes to touch everything. Parentheses. A Melissa McCarthy type. And then the casting director's like, let's just go for Melissa McCarthy. She's the best at touching things that she's not supposed to touch. So what is she just making herself at home in the lab, touching everything and lounging out on the chair?
I think she's accidentally going to turn herself into like an X-Man.
Why did she accidentally sit down in the chair?
That's what I'm saying. She's tired.
They're setting her up as a terrible person. You know, like when I go into the doctor's office and they say wait in the room, I don't like
you don't
get
start
on
fidgeting with the tools and like
tongue depressors, la 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 la, tap tap tap, and then like hop into the hospital seat, the reclining seat, and make myself at home.
Yeah.
But she's setting herself up as a butthole.
Yeah.
She doesn't care about her appearance. She messes with other people's things.
She clearly stinks. All right, let's see what happens next.
Will she turn herself into an X-Man? Yep.
God, Lydia.
Oh no, AC/DC fans are not gonna like this.
Do you think they're gonna have him re-record his lyrics to say Thunder Force?
Yeah, Thunder Force! Oh, there's Jason Bateman.
Is he one of the people robbing them? Or is he just watching the robbery happen?
I think he's involved in the robbery because it looks like he's got... Does he have crab hands?
It's like that's his disguise. Like nobody will recognize me if I disguise my forearms as a lobster.
If he had crab arms, I wouldn't look at his face. I wouldn't be like, oh, you're the guy from Arrested Development.
See, now I want to see this movie because I want to know why he's got lobster arms.
Okay, I'm not there with you. That's not a compelling enough reason for me to want to watch this yet.
Okay, let me pull it back a little bit.
Superheroes fighting crime.
Pause it.
Oh, look at her face. Look at her face.
Oh, is it her face, like her face meat wobbling on it?
Yeah, she looks like that, you know that dog that goes, going up, sir.
Going up, sir.
Your floor, sir.
She looks like Droopy Dog. Welcome to Thunder Force, sir.
I have superpowers, sir.
You got to pull up a picture of him now. He really looks like Melissa McCarthy. He doesn't have as much energy as Melissa McCarthy.
Right, like
There's not enough wontons in my soup, sir.
All right, let's continue.
Is she flipping him off?
I think she's about to throw something at him, which is why her face is all wobbly. So, but let's find out.
Yep.
But we're also seeing...
Oh, it's that guy.
I like that guy.
Yeah, I like that guy too.
God, what's that smell?
It's the suit!
She does smell. She smells.
Take it back. Take it back.
Oh, wow.
We called it. She does stink.
I can't believe that.
God, what's that smell?
It's the suits! We can't wash
Oh,
them!
I thought she said it's the soup.
Oh, no. No, it wasn't that perfect, but it was still pretty good.
The hell are you?
You'd think Cancer, but Capricorn actually, Sag Moon, and all kinds of things rising.
That's messed up.
Well, that looks terrible.
Was that it?
Yeah. They're like, and by the way, Jason Bateman is also in this movie, in case you were not going to see it.
I feel like this movie was made because someone wants superhero movies to stop getting made.
They're like trying to put the combo breaker on it.
Combo breaker! Should we predict what happens in it?
I mean, it's pretty obvious, right? She stabs herself with the serum. She gets superpowers that she doesn't know how to control.
Okay, let's talk about that for a second. There's a thing in superhero stories where the origin story, right?
Yeah.
Where how you get your powers. And
Yeah.
that's, they waste a ton of time in movies doing it. Spider-Man gets bit by the radioactive spider. Tony Stark as Iron Man has to go through his trials and tribulations in the cave and suffers
Yeah.
and then becomes a better person. She just fiddles and steals someone else's work.
Her origin story is basically like a Mr. Bean episode. Like, that's how Mr. Bean would get superpowers.
That's weak. I'm sorry. Like, I'm invested in Superman because his friggin' planet exploded and he's isolated on a new world and he's like, I don't know who I am, but he grows up a nice Kansas kid.
But that story has been told. This story has not.
I don't know that this one needs to be. So, okay, what this is average Joe superheroes.
But I mean, also, like, it would have been cool if it was like, you know how all the superhero movies are kind of dark?
Yeah.
So if they made, like, her origin story kind of dark, like she was homeless.
That's what it looks like they did.
Yeah, but it's like they brought a homeless girl and put her in a situation for this thing to happen. Look at, like, look at Deadpool. Look at his
Okay.
origin story. That's terrible.
It's tragic.
Yeah. Batman's parents as a child are murdered. That's terrible.
You need a little dip, you need a dollop of tragedy in there. You're correct.
What I'm saying is that, like, yeah, she looked homeless, but that doesn't mean she is homeless. Like, if she's, like, living on the street, she's got, like, maggots on her rotting arm or something like that. Like, something terrible.
Okay, what
like
about
that.
this? What if she is a single mother living in the alley and she's so hungry because she's starving, she eats her own baby? Right?
Yes.
But in doing so, she gets superpowers. So then, every time she wants her super strength to be like all wacky, she's like all wow. Whoop, 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 whoop,
She has to
whoop, and
eat
then her
another
powers-
baby?
She has to eat another baby. So then there's like the music changes. Oh, and she's like oh, and she runs over and she steals a baby and she eats it. And then the wackiness resumes.
Yes, we need to make that movie happen.
What are we doing? We should write movies. I feel we just have to say briefly, because of the way the world is right now, to our viewing audience, please, no one eat babies. It will not give you superpowers.
Yes.
That is a disclaimer. That is only a joke. It only popped into our brains. Anyway, so that's what's going to happen in this.
Something's going to happen with Jason Bateman's arms. Like, they're going to get cut off. She's going to make, like, a bisque out of the arms.
Take him back and make a soup out of him? I would predict Bateman is like the lower tier supervillain that they beat, and then they realize, like, oh, there are supervillains out there, and then they fight that Italian guy later.
I will say, for all of the comparisons to Ghostbusters that we made, it does seem like it'll be better than Ghostbusters 2016.
That's not much of a prediction, you know. That's like if you eat a dog feces sandwich for lunch and you're like, I think I'm going to have something different today. I think it's going to be better than my lunch yesterday.